Well, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, I know, but it's kind of hard to make content when you retire. Plus, you've only have 15 acres of farm ground to farm. Could have did a bunch of videos of mowing lawn. I did that 12 times already. But today I'm going to mow 3 little patches of grass. You have to move this valve. That's my safety lock for that mower. I'll back it out and drop it down, and then I'll have to adjust the top link here to figure out how high I want it to mow. You lengthen this out, it rotates the mower this way a little bit, and it mows just a little bit higher. So I'll start this up, and I love the way I added these steps on there. It makes it a lot nicer. Should have did it 30 years ago, but makes it nicer. Start the old 7-up. It starts so fast when you hit the starter button. Now I'll go out and check the lift this up. That's about where I want it for brome grass. I probably could come down just a little bit. Gotta go get my rod. Shorten it up a little bit. One more turn. Well, that's good enough for now. I'll get back to you once I get mowing. I guess while I think of it, I could show you how fast these things are spinning, and that is just at idling. Just think how fast they're going when you're running PTO speed. Pretty fast. Kind of rough out here. It used to be a hog pasture. They just disced it down a little bit and seeded it. Today is July 6th. About a month later than normal because of weather. Where they patched a tile. Nice and thick, but in spots it's not very tall. I fertilized it. There's some brome grass. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we ended up with 5 inches of rain. 2 3/10, 2 2/10, and then Sunday morning we had a 1/2 inch. Hopefully it's not too noisy with the tractor cab. The old Henniker 1300. Still see my spreader tracks. Pretty nice out there. A lot of bales. Got the patch to the south of me mowed already. These 2 patches are about 3 acres. This is about a little over 2.5. Hopefully have this baled by Wednesday before it rains Thursday. Up there is where I already mowed. There's a lot of brome grass seed on here. There's a spot where it's not much brome grass, so I'm gonna seed it right here. Maybe it'll grow. If I'd have had a bucket, I'd probably just save it and then put it in my little spreader. Don't know if it's even mature enough to grow, but you know, I'm not going to dump it off in one pile when I lift it up. There we go. All them tufts of grass in the corners, all I gotta do is go down that corner, drive up here and mow it down and go down to that corner. And you can do that with a disc mower because it won't plug up. So yeah. Metering gear. PTOing gear. Drop her down. Swath. If I drive in the right spot. For baling. Idle down, let the mower slow down. Drop the 3-point down a little bit. Drop the mower down. Gotta pull the rope. Sorry you can't see that. Don't have enough hands. Oh, come on. little catch down there. I had to pull that string to lift it up so that it would fold all the way. And that little catch is to keep it from raising too high while the PTO is in gear. So now I'm going to shift some gears here and go put this in the shed, or up by the shed, I guess. Be a lot of hay out here. Sometime I'll have to put a new motor up here. It's drawing too much amps and then it trips the relay. And then it just quits. Then it gets warm, like right now, no air. Not kicked on again. Well, I'll let you go. Catch up with you later. Out here raking hay now. Mowed it yesterday forenoon. Right now it's about 1 o'clock on the next day. Trying to put 4 or 5 swaths together, depending on how thick they are. Some you rake backwards, some you rake the correct way. If my son-in-law has time, he'll bale it yet today, or else tomorrow sometime. This is the little Farmall Super C I bought last year. Had to lower the right hand side of the rake another round or so. Leave a little skips, but no big deal. Getting them now. Patches of clover right there. I'll split this here swath. Eventually I'll have to hit all the corners a little bit more, back up and go forward to get them all nice and rounded, and don't leave any hay in the corners. outside and I'll work my way back to the center. And then I might have to work my way back out again. Then I just have the horse pasture to do. I already have that little patch over there done. I'm going to leave the outside round for a little bit. It had a little bit thicker hay in it, let it dry both ways. There we go. Work my way back to the center again. I enjoy raking hay. Started doing that when I was 12 years old. Now I'm 69. Don't know where the time went. Let you go for now. Well, I had it all raked up nice, and my son-in-law came over with his baler and baled up the 3 patches, and I've got 9 51-inch bales and 3 66-inch bales or 69-inch bales. I need the smaller ones for myself, and he's going to take the other 3 brome grass bales for himself then. So yeah, there's one over in the lot over there, plus these. Yeah, yesterday I had good intentions of videotaping while I move these hay bales out of the pastures and put them in here. Got a little sidetracked and forgot about it. Guess I'm in the generation that you got work to do, you just do the work. But anyhow, I forgot. That one are from last year. There's 9 fresh ones from this year, and by the time I moved that gate out of the way from behind me, opened up these 2 gates, got the calves out of the cattle shed, and got them into the horse, what we call the horse pasture. We don't have horses no more. We put them to sleep a few years ago. One was 34 and a half and one was 36 and a half years old. But I had to open up that gate to get them in there so I could lock them in there. And then open up this gate. And then open up the gate to the pasture. And then add a hydraulic oil to the skid loader. And then I forgot I was going to videotape. So I guess I didn't get that part done. Well, hope you guys like the video. Please like and subscribe. And remember, be kind to one another.